My name is Kathy Newcomer Springer, and I graduated from Goshen in 1971. In 1969, I went to Costa Rica, and it was a large group, so I remember they hired Nancy and Sylvester Outley to go along and help Dan Hess. I had some good background Spanish in high school, so I was kind of struggling to know what I wanted to major in, and I had kind of toyed with various things. After I was done with in Costa Rica, we did have a language test, and I was able to earn some language hours for my Spanish, and then I ended up graduating or going into Spanish, and that launched into a career of teaching Spanish in high school for 27 years. So that changed my life then. There are some moments that I remember from when I was staying in Cartago. I was sharing the bedroom with two sisters, and their names were Mercedes and Eddie, I believe. It was a large bedroom, and we each had our own bed, and both of my sisters liked to take a last smoke before they went to sleep. So I still distinctly remember them taking that last suck on their on their cigarette and flicking it across the room, and it landed on the wooden floor. Nothing happened. But anyway, one of my sisters also loved to borrow my dresses, and the mini skirts were all the rage, and my skirts weren't quite as short as she thought they should be. So the next time I would put my dress on, it was about 6 inches above my knee. She had borrowed it and used it. So those were some funny experiences. It made me more independent. It made me love travel and love about other cultures in the world. So it gave me some, good ideas on what was out there as far as how big the world was. And I was able to share many of my experiences with my students later on and really encourage them to travel and how it broadened their world.